situation is not good. My trolling motor battery died and I am way from the ramp. So I got two options: fire up the motor and risk getting a ticket, or slave it into my second battery with all my electronics. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I can even do that. I have a pair of pliers and a screwdriver, and that's it. I got some waves rolling in here. I'm gonna have to get my life jacket on. I picked some big bass up on this point in the past. I'm going out into the rough water again, which I don't want to do. I gotta get a couple casts off right here. There's a bump.
A few inches later.
3-pounder, a little over 17. All right, let's get this beast released. He's ready to go. They're stacked right here. It's the second fish I caught in a row in the same spot.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
My trolling motor battery died and I am way from the ramp. So I got two options: fire up the motor and risk getting a ticket, or slave it into my second battery with all my electronics. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I can even do that. I have a pair of pliers and a screwdriver, and that's it. So piss poor planning. I checked the battery last night and it looked like it was charged, but this battery is probably 6 years old. So it may be finally at the end of its life. This is what I'm dealing with down here. So I got to try to get the battery there hooked over here without frying my electronics, or fire the boat up and take it over to the ramp in this rough weather. Either way, I'm going to need the trolling motor to get it out, so I got to hook the trolling motor up to the second battery, which is I'm bottoming out right now against the shore. It's on there tight. Got this cheap ass. I got to be able to get this off. I may have to cut that right there, take that off so it reaches over, see if I got enough threads to get these on. What I can't do is run the batteries completely dead, because then I'd be super screwed. That's why I'm wondering if I should fire up the main motor. Either way, I'm stuck on the shore. Of course, this is going to be right at the... Maybe that's positive, that's negative back there. What is this? Phillips. I can pull that off. It's a risk you take out here. I got a plan better than this. I could have just put a pair of jumper cables and slaved it in. So that's it. Those are secure. I got my tools here. I'm not going to need this moldy ass knife. Oh man, I'm scraping the bottom of my boat up right over the spot where I was catching those fish. And here my prop hitting, which isn't good. Oh, I gotta put the wire on. Then we'll go up and check the trolling motor. This happened when I was a kid out here with my little plastic boat. Tell you what, that scared the crap out of me because I had to drag it along the shore. But I ain't doing that here. This is either going to work or it's not going to work. The trolling motor was redlining. So, whoa, and I am really stranded right now. So I unplugged it. Oh, and it is windy. I'm gonna have a hell of a time getting back over to the other side. This is the moment of truth. Okay, see, I got that much battery, which means I got about 3/4 of a battery to get back to the shore with the trolling motor.
I got about 3/4 of a battery.
I looked at that wind and that water, I'm like, man, I don't think this is a good idea. And I was right. Now I'm bobbing around like an idiot. And not fishing. So I got to get in this compartment and get my push-off pole. I got 900 rods on the boat. Makes no sense. But I got this pole. Come on, give me a break. Oh, it's all twisted up. When I first got the boat, if I ever got stuck, of course it's stuck, which I can use to push off the bank. I gotta check my breathing. Oh, I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. We're moving. Outboard. There's no way I'm going to make it back, so I'm taking a risk. Okay, this is my official ending. Walburn Reservoir today. Extreme winds. No other boats. Even the kayakers got off the water. I'm a bonehead. I went out there, but I caught 2 big bass. Actually, 1 big bass and 1 decent. So hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. I haven't been able to fish this much this year because of the weather, and I've been traveling. So I'm gonna try to get out some more, pick up some crappie. Today was bass day, and I guess it was a success, even though I'm gonna go home and take a nap.